Wednesday. Welcome to the replay, everybody, and welcome to my live. I have a super cute project / show for you, and I know that you're going to love it. I just know it. So without any further ado, I am going to go ahead and do my behind the scenes stuff, and I'll be right back in 1 minute. Hello, and welcome back, you guys. Welcome. I am super excited to do a fun Christmas tree cutout project. We're going to do two things. If you recall, I left it over there. I want to go get that for you. My Christmas trees that I did last Friday, I want to grab that. And then, I'm going to show you what we're doing today. So hold on one little second. I'll be right back. I'm rushing as fast as I possibly can. See, I got it. I only had to go all the way across my giant room and then come all the way back here. Okay, so first, I have literally one bundle box left from yesterday. If you didn't get your kit to create this adorable Silver White Winters project, I have one left. So check it out. And if you love it, type box in the comments. You'll be able to see this and maybe get one for you at home. If you ordered it last night, it's already in the mail, shipped out, on its way. Then last week, we did one Christmas tree, and we're going to do some coordinating Christmas trees with this one. This is the shorter tree, and we're going to do some more, and I'm going to show you how versatile these guys are. We've got the taller tree, so you can see, short and tall, and we've got another one of the small ones that I'm going to do something really cool with. I have had this planned for a long time, and I never got to it. But, really quickly, I guess I can, let me see. I can probably do something real small. If you would like anytime during this live and you want to grab some Christmas trees and you want to get them shipped ASAP, I will go ahead and pop that on. Let's see. Perfect. Okay. So if you want a Christmas trees, I have some in stock at my house. Better you than me. I don't want to have to move them to the new house. So if you want some, I can ship them to you ASAP. All you have to do is type tree in the comments. Wait, I forgot to do something. Don't type anything. Pause. I just had a complete brain poof. What's up, Aaron? Trash?
Day.
I have a whole box over there to go out.
Is it trash?
Yeah, it's trash.
Okay. Or recycling?
I mean, it could be both, but depends on what you want. Oh.
Okay. Oh, the one that says trash?
Yeah. What is happening?
Gotcha. Also, the Disson's going tonight.
Oh, it is?
I'm throwing that thing away. It's broken.
All right, good. Get it out of here.
You spilled water over here.
I didn't really, yeah, it dripped.
You splashed water.
I did splash water.
What's over there?
Why is the internet not working?
I don't know.
This is a really bad.
Easton happens to be
day.
screaming right now. What's in your trash to your left? Anything?
It's full.
It is?
Mm-hmm.
You will raise it last.
There might be glass or wood or anything anywhere out of the trash. All right. Well, I'm trying desperately to fix things.
I don't care about kids these days.
But
care
the
about
internet.
The world, but they don't recycle.
Kids care about the world. They recycle.
As
Hi, Margaret. Hi, Stacy. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Carolyn. Good evening. I was so excited to start this live. And now that things are like slowly crashing in around me, I am less excited. Hi, Lori McCarthy. Hello, Anita and Peggy. Oh, Frenchie, I'm so fancy. I made that so easy on my iMac. So easy. You could do it too.
Somebody likes Christmas trees.
What do you mean?
Peanut butter filled chocolate. You told me that
They are my. You can have those nasty little tin soldiers or whatever those are.
Did I buy you those too?
You bought me those,
Did I
and
buy
they're
one
not
each?
the same. No, you did not buy me one of each.
Wait, there's tin soldiers and Christmas trees?
No,
Oh, what are you talking about?
never mind. I'm alive. I'm live, and I'm
No,
trying to.
And this is real life, like
And
it's
this
live.
is real life, like it's live. It's not. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Crystal. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Dawn. Anne Marie. Hello. I hope I'm not freezing or anything because my internet's not working for me, but I can see comments. Hi, Tony and Barbie and Sherry. It's a crazy show. It is. It's a crazy show. Ooh, Carol, you're doing craft fair on Friday. Awesome. Hi, Gail. Wish Aaron would help. Oh, Mary Lou. Yeah, you're Aaron. If this is helping,
I'm just doing the trash. You're not. I'll just do the trash. You can do it. Take out the paper. Oh, I can't sing on your live stream.
he's gonna try this.
No, I can't because that would be copyright. I don't own the rights to that music.
Aaron does not own the rights to the music. Hi, Marlene. Hi, Annie.
I'm just going to
Hi,
take out the
Ann.
papers in the trash.
Oh, from snowy Minnesota. Oh, yeah. Is it snowy there?
Oh.
Oh, I hear it's very cold, too.
Here there's a hockey game on tonight, too. It's 9 o'clock our time, but 8 o'clock in Minnesota.
Is that the old?
This is their logo.
The North Star.
No,
that's the Wild?
It says Wild right
okay.
there. Wild.
Oh, yeah. Get the hockey going.
Don't you know?
Our roads were skating rink last night.
You can't do it.
I can't. I'm not from South Canada, so I can't speak Minnesotan, but he can. Oh my goodness! And I'm allowed to do that because I'm married to a South Canadian. I mean a Minnesotan.
That's what do they call that these days?
South Canada?
No. What do you try to impersonate the different?
Oh, are you gonna call me?
What do they call that?
He's gonna call me a name. Gail says, hello, hi, Aaron.
Good
You
evening.
betcha. Oh, yeah, you betcha.
Don't you know?
Don't you know? Oh, he's going to make some hot dish tomorrow for dinner, too. Don't you know? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm like, it's called casserole. He's like, it's called hot dish.
I'm not making casserole. The recipe I looked up, I specifically looked up
It's
hot
called
dish.
hot dish. Like, I don't know. That's why we use oven mitts. Anyway, I love that this has gone all astray. I need to fix something major.
I have yakety yak in my head.
Yakety yak, don't talk back.
Okay, I'm out of here.
Okay, he's out of here. Now, okay. Now is the time for all good men to come to the aid of their country. Does anyone, I will give you a major high five if you even know what that's from. Every time I start saying now is the time, that pops into my head from when I was 14 and a freshman in high school. Oh, Chris, I'm sorry. It is happy hour. I mean, funny. Nope, comedy hour. Here's the deal. If you type tree in the comments now, it should send you the link to grab the tree cutouts that I have personally here, and I can ship them tomorrow and you'll get them by the end of the week. Like, honestly. Yes, Tony! And Cheryl and Mary Lou. Yes! Oh my gosh. How many times did I have to type that over and over? And legit, my freshman year, typing was on an electric typewriter. They did not get word processors until late, like the next year. Then they had word processors. Or did we have word processor? I swear I started on a typewriter. It was a fancy typewriter though, because it had like built-in correction. But not word processor. That was later. Now is the time to come to the aid. Now is the time for all good men to come to the aid of their country. And you had to type it over and over and over. But I'm a good typer. Okay, I digress. Over and over. I mean, I like dozens of years ago, I remember that. Okay, so hi, Joanne Francis. No worries. We're totally off to an odd start anyway, so don't worry about it. All right, we're going to start with our big tree, and I probably should bring you on down to my level and get you straightened out there. And I'm going to grab my transfers. So I'm going to make coordinating tree with the one that I made last night. Plus I'm going to make a cool other tree. Who knew? A space B. Oh, let me tell you what. High school typing. Absolutely. You guys know it. Okay. So we're going to do the stripes because I love the look of these. I am a stripe person. So this I feel like is like random kind of stripies. And this is the stripes that we're going to put on here. I am not going to use these other two. And then I'll go ahead and I'll do the star too, just so that we can get all up in here. Now, if you look at my shopping list today, which is in the description of this video, all the things that I'm using, our gold chalk paste is sold out online. If you don't have any and you need some, I have some in stock. However, on the shopping list, I just put camel because it's a super close color. They're pretty close, and it will match what I just did before. But I want to use gold, and it's sad because it's sold out online, but it's okay. You can get it from me if I have any left after the 12 days of Christmas. If If you're not familiar with the 12 Days of Christmas, I think you need to familiarize yourself. It's all in my group. If you are not in my group, here's what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to join my group. If you are a customer, sorry if I clicked on a sound. Didn't mean to. Maybe I did. If you are a customer and you're not in my group, type add me to get the link and I'll send it to you and you can join. And it will be lovely and it'll be wonderful. Hip hip hooray. Kaloo kalay. My typewriter was electric. But not too much, just a little sanding. Just a little. Okay. Aaron thinks he's so funny. Comes down here on Tuesdays to do garbage. And I really don't know why, because garbage day is Thursday. Like, does he think garbage day is today? Tomorrow? I just have to find out. Did you think garbage day is tomorrow? Sometimes he does it early. I don't know why it would be tomorrow. It's always on Thursday. We put it out Wednesday. We always take it out Wednesday nights. I don't know. It is what day is it? It's Tuesday, right? I'll tell you what, every minute.
Totally did.
Yeah, I'm like, it's Tuesday.
Okay, I'll take your garbage out tomorrow.
It's fine. You can take it out early.
Just won't roll it out to the curb.
Yeah. And he did. He thought it was the wrong day. But anyway, I digress. I thought it was Wednesday all day today. In fact, it was like 2:02 when I looked at the clock and I go, like, I'm supposed to be live. Oh no, it's only Tuesday. Never mind. I have been like freaking out all day. I had to get up. I had an appointment early and then I had to go drive and meet my daughter halfway between here and college because she needed her birth certificate to get to what for a job or something. I don't even know. I don't know why, because she hasn't needed her birth certificate before, and they need the original, and I'm like, you better get it back because it's her only one. Anyway, so I had to meet her halfway and do the drop off. So I did that, and then I came home and like get to work because Tuesdays is a big work day for me at home. Oh, Heather, I'm so sorry you have a cold. That is no fun. No fun at all. I'm going to write the word back on here so that I don't mess up. I just poked myself. I have too much stuff in my cup holder over there. Pen holder, really is what it is. Hi, Barbie. Chris, my husband bought me that sander at the local big box store. I really don't know if it was like Home Depot or Lowe's, but that's where he got it. I told him I need one. He brought me one home. That's all I can tell you. It's a name brand. And it works just great. I know, a long time ago when I was a new homeowner, like 25 years old, I bought a little, I think it was called like a mouse. It was like this tiny triangular mouse shaped palm sander. And it was really great. It worked on little things and it got into nooks and crannies and stuff because it was pointy. And I used that for a long time. But this one is a little bigger. It's just a regular palm sander, I think is what they call it, because you grip it. It's that famous yellow and black brand. Okay, so we're going to do some gold stripes.
I remember the term I was talking about.
The term?
Cultural appropriation.
I'm cultural So use that in a sentence.
It's just called cultural appropriation when you're trying to be something you're actually not.
I'm not trying to be it.
Whatever.
Cultural appropriation.
Yeah.
Thanks for teaching me. I'm not trying to be it. I just am.
If you're not careful, the real Minnesotans will try to cancel you.
I know, they're going to cancel me now. Because I'm mocking. That's what I'm doing. I'm mocking. Oh, my husband and all of his words and things. I don't know. I'm really not trying to offend anyone. If you're from Minnesota and you take offense to anything that I said, I didn't mean to offend you. Wasn't my intention. I just have to tell you a story. Ooh, look at that gold. Ah, so beautiful. I'm going to wash this in a second with this other one. So I'm going to tell you a story about when I first met my husband's family. First, I have to say that when I met my husband, it was not, this was a long time ago, and it's a really, really weird story. But I suppose I can tell it. Are you ready for a weird, non-traditional way to meet a husband story? Okay. I don't know if I've ever told this online. Like if I've ever told this in real life on live. I know I've told it in real life, but so I met my husband not in real life. I met him playing, and this is going to age me too because it was so long ago, playing Yahoo Poker online. Kid you not. Like, I don't know. Almost 20 years ago. We were playing cards on the interwebs. And you could chat with people. And we chatted. And the rest is history. Because that's how we met. So anyway, long story short, I didn't know where Minnesota was. So I was like, psh, I don't meet people online anyway. So what do I care? I'm just going to, play my Yahoo Poker and chat with this nice person and, whatever. Literally my thought was, I don't even know where Minnesota is. Because I've never been there. Of course, I could find it on a map, but my first thought when I found out he was from Minnesota was like, I don't even know where that is. So I don't need to worry. I will never, ever meet this person in real life, ever. True story. It's what I realized. Fast forward months and months and months, and we end up meeting in real life. And then, obviously, the rest is history. But the first time I ever met his family. Now, I didn't know anything about Minnesota. I don't know. I knew they had a Mall of America. That's all I knew. Had no clue. It's a land of 10,000 lakes. That's all I knew. Literally, that's all I knew. So, I watched the movie Fargo, a long time ago, and I know that they had accents in Fargo. And so, I guess, I mean, I don't think it was like, it wasn't based in Minnesota. It was like North Dakota or South Dakota or something, whatever. It's all like the same up there. And I say this, all in love. And I truly went to his, like, I heard about these accents. Like, I didn't really know, that it was real. I thought it was like for the movie, like over dramatic. And the first time that I went to Minnesota and I met his family, and I was standing in the house listening to like the whole, like all of the family talking. This is me. Literally biting my lip, trying not to laugh, because I had no idea that they really talk like that. It's very big, strong accents. And when I'm there, now it's like a lost cause, because my kids start talking like them. I pick up on some of the accent, and it's a lost cause. But the first day I was like, could not keep a straight face. I can't believe these people are talking like the movie Fargo. They really were. It's not a joke. It's really how they talk. So it's a joke in our house. Is a joke in our house that, you know, the accent. Oh yeah, don't you know? You betcha. This is how it is. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love this. The color. Oh, it's a beaut. Well, look at that. That's a beaut if I was. Okay, I'm gonna get this star on here. She's a beaut. Okay. I know you can't. You could see it better like this. I'm sorry. I keep wanting to hold it up for you. Oh, isn't it great? Okay. Hi, Rhonda Hardy. Yeah, I knew the basics, Chris. People are so nice that when you're from the... Oh, so that's the whole, like, Midwest. Minnesota, Michigan. I like to lump us in there. We are the Midwest. But I feel like people in the Midwest are super friendly and nice. And it's not like that all over. Like, people don't have the same, like, comfortability with everybody. So anyway, I digress. But that was a funny story of when I first met his family, and I didn't know what I was getting myself into. I certainly had no idea that I was going to find it so humorous. Just their regular conversations. I mean, in any given conversation, in 5 minutes, I'm pretty sure you could hear about 30. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. About 30 times. Hi, Vanessa. It's a beaut, Clark. That's exact. Like, why can't I think of Clark? Why? It's a beaut. Grew up in South Carolina, Nibbler, Atlanta. Went to a friend to Ireland. Folks there don't think we sounded Southern. So I imitated my friend who grew up near Charlton. I'm glad you're taking a little laugh. I'm glad. Hi, Heidi. I don't even think I know the song now. I'm going to have to look it up. Thank you, Sherry. So Sherry, last night wasn't the tree. That was from Friday. This was last night. Our little box. As of a few minutes ago, we had one left, but not sure how many we have left. Now, the word they used was hey, or is it a? Because Michigan, we're like so close to Canada. Not like South Canada, which is Minnesota, but we're close to Canada, so you can hear it. It's also very common in the UP, the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. You hear those accents, I just feel like the Yooper accent is a little slower and a little more Canadian. Try being from New Jersey. I live vicariously through my friend Jessica, and I hear her talk about water and her radiator, which in my house growing up, it was a radiator, and it uses hot water to heat. But she says all those other things. Canadians do not say a, that's the East Coast. Well, and Pat, that's probably why for us, because we're by Ontario, not necessarily all the way east, but, you know, the Canadians that we hear and where we visit and that, it's all A. It's a lot of A's. We have a Canadian designer. Her team is the A team, E-H, A team. It's funny. Bernadette, I would never make fun of you. If I was gonna, I would say so my New Jersey accent, I don't even know if I can like confess all of this stuff to you. But when I was a teacher, when I was teaching the colonies, we have to learn the 13 colonies. I would go colony by colony. We'd teach maybe 2, maybe 3 per day, but it's like a whole unit teaching colonies. And when we were learning about one colony over the other, I would only talk in the accent from that colony. So when I get to New Jersey, I would start talking like, I don't know, it's my perception of a New Jersey accent. And so like for that entire class, or 45 minutes or however long it lasted, I would talk in that New Jersey. I don't know. I would just, same thing with the southern states. If it had an accent, I tried my best. Not that they all have distinguishable accents from each other from my perspective, but it made it fun, and it was probably completely wrong. It's probably completely wrong. The wrong accent for you. And Jessica's always like, that's not my accent. So just so you can keep up with me, I am wrapping this Christmas tree in a larger jute, like a larger cording. It's jute, but it's like, I'm just kind of wrapping and hot gluing. Not wrapping like, vanilla ice wrapping. When was the last time you heard vanilla ice wrap? I don't know. But we are going to make a coordinating tree that is wrapped in jute. Listen, I can't even do it. And then I try to do a Boston accent. Like, how you gonna park your car? How you gonna park your car? Is that Boston? That's Boston. See, I'm not really good at it. I just fake it. But the kids think it's hilarious. And then hopefully they remember something. I remember her accent when she talked about New Jersey. Mary Lou lives in New Jersey and I don't talk like that. You don't? Do you live... Well, have you always... Like, did you grow up in New Jersey? Are you sure you don't talk? No, I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh, Jessica. I love my Jessica. Someday I'll visit New Jersey. I've never been there. I've also never been to New York City. I've actually never been east. Like I've been to Baltimore and Washington, D.C., and I've been to Niagara Falls, New York area up that way. But I have never, ever been east. So I got to go to New England. I got to go to New Jersey. I gotta. Does that bother you when people say I gotta? Because it's I have to. It's not I gotta. But sometimes I get stuck in like talking, apparently, with bad grammar. I'm gonna put a little glue on it. So yeah, story time and gluing. That's what we're doing right now. Out and about. Out and about, you mean? Out and about? Arkansas. Man, I'm not really, really good at Southern accents. Except if I said something like, honey child, in an accent. That's what I would say to my kids. I'd be like, honey child, why don't you just sit right down and relax? Take a load off. Sweetie pie, honey bunch. Bless your heart. I can't do it. I'm not good. I love to listen to Southern accents, but I'm not good at it. I need to like live alongside you for a good half a day and then I'll start picking it up because I can pick up an accent like nobody's business. But I'm not good at just remembering it right off the top of my head. But I do love hearing it. Central Jersey. I know I gotta go. I gotta do all of that. And I keep telling Jet, like, we keep making plans, like, okay, we're gonna come out and visit, or we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, and it doesn't work out. She was gonna come to my house in October, but then they rescheduled, she had a trip, darn trips, and so she couldn't, so I was like, well, maybe I could just come out there for 2 days, and it just wasn't, it was at the same time of Eason's birthday, and I can't leave. So there was someday I will get there, and then I will listen to everybody talk, and it will make me smile. But I'm sure accents, like, as people move and grow, like, people, like, slowly lose their accents, I think. Not, like, people, but the area. Because they get transplants. And, hope you guys can see what I'm doing. We're just twisting and going. And I'm gluing as I go. Y'all. I use y'all and I'm not Southern at all. But I think it's a great word. Because if I don't say y'all, I'll say guys. Hey guys. And, I don't know. There's a place in our town called Use Guys. And that reminds me of, that's like a, Use Guys. It reminds me of something that would be out east. Use Guys. In Arkansas, tire and tar are the same. Oh my goodness. Yes, they are. Tar. So I often have this question because tire and tar, tar and tar. How do teachers teach phonics when you have an accent? Because literally, I says its name. It's the I sound in tire. Tire. How do you get tar out of tar? And like, how do you, I just don't understand. Like, you have an accent, so your sound, so I doesn't say its name in tire, it says tar. I've always wondered, how do they teach phonics when they don't pronounce it that way? I don't know. I overthink things, though. From South Carolina. Oh, I love just to hear it. I could listen to people with Southern accents all day. Truly. I can't. Because where I grew up in the Midwest, you may not know, my clear accent has changed over the years because I moved away from where I live. But where I grew up, our accent is a very clear dialect. And so people who are trained to speak publicly and speak like newscasters, they study our dialect and learn. So growing up, all the national news, right? Everybody sounded like us. So when we hear people who didn't sound like us, they definitely have an accent. Like, you wouldn't know all of the people who did not come from the Midwest, but they sound like they came from the Midwest. Then I moved to Michigan, and believe me, just a couple hours away, the accent is different. The dialect is different. The vowels are different. People say things differently. And it changed me. I am no longer that pure Midwestern sound. I now have some weird things. And now that I'm married to somebody from South Canada, I've got even more weird vowel sounds. I grew up in Ohio. Well, it depends on if you grew up in Southern Ohio, which is like North Kentucky, or did you grow up in like mid to northern Ohio? And I grew up in north central Ohio, but because it's like right in the middle between Toledo and Cleveland. That's where I grew up, close to the lake. Close enough. But if you're from Southern Ohio, you might as well be from the South. Because that's what I pick up on. Oh. Akron, Canton. Halfway between Mansfield. I know, Debbie, we've talked about this. I know where Mansfield is because that's near where I grew up. Very close to where I grew up. Mansfield, I don't know if they still do. They had a radio station that I listened to when I was a kid. I remember. Gosh, I don't know if it was Y105. I don't remember. Was there a Y105? I feel like that's what it was, but I could be wrong because I get memories. Sometimes I think they might be a dream. I have memories that I don't know if they're real memories or if I made it up or what part of my life did it come from. Oh, Kelly. Yeah. Kelly. Heather, when I look at your name, it always messes me up. Because then I want to call you Heather Kelly. Like, clearly I just tried to call you Kelly. Which is funny because of the conversation we just had about wanting to change our names. Heather, you'll hear those accents too, I'm sure. And you'll like just go right into it. If I had anybody, I don't have any relatives from the South. We're all Midwestern. However, I've got that, I don't know, that husband who's like very, I don't know. I try to look at, there are a lot of like German people, but then there are a lot of Scandinavians in the like northern Midwest. So I'm trying to figure out, where did these accents come from? I'm getting to the top, you guys. It's going to be so cute. Oh, boy. Paula is originally from Michigan. Grew up in central Ohio, between Toledo and Columbus. Oh, you said that. Avon Lake. I know where that is. Y105. It was Y105. I'm telling you, that's what I listened to as a kid. It was my favorite. I don't know if it's still like the same kind of music or not, but it was just, you know, pop music. Y105. Just telling you, Mansfield. That's where it's at, man. And near Athens, southeast near Athens, right. So, is that near like Hocking Hills? Is that southeast? Southeast. That's southeast. I think you're looking at me backwards, but I am pointing to the east. I've been there. I've been down that way, if that's what I'm thinking of. Athens, is that where Ohio University is? I've been there. In my college days, I've been there. Guys, we're getting done. So see how easy. This is very therapeutic. Just glue and wrap and glue and wrap and glue and wrap. Hi, Dion. Yes, Ohio University. See, I know what I'm talking about sometimes. Sometimes. Glue and wrap. So my friend, who is also a designer, she did one of these over the weekend. And it was not with jute. It was like with that really big, thick, fuzzy yarn. You know how they make those big giant blankets with a big, I don't know. I don't do much with fabric, so whatever they call the yarn, it's like a skein or a sky. I don't know how to even pronounce it, but I know it's SK something something. And it ends with an N. The yarn, the big yarn, and it was really, really cute. She made 2 of them that I could see. And so I had never thought of using that big fuzzy yarn. But I knew I was going to do one with jute because of the wonderful things she does. This tree is going to be chenille yarn. Yeah, that's really skein. Yeah, I know, like it's, but how do you say that word? The EI and the IE confuse me every time. I don't trust. See, here's what my brain does. I learned French in high school. I've learned some Spanish as being a teacher. And frankly, when I look at words, knowing that our English language is completely taken from other languages, I don't know which emphasis I should put on which syllable. I don't like our language at all. It really messes with my head when I try to read things. Messes with my head. Oh, looks like this will be okay. I'm getting this glued. I'm going to cut. I'm going to glue the end. Make sure that it's nice and stuck on there. Oh my gosh, you guys. So cute. Now, I suppose if you wanted to try, you could stick that, on there. I poked, well, let me show you. I poked just one of the points. Like, what do you call the points of a star? Oh, points. Haha. I poked a point down. So you can see that. And then we got the big one. And then we have the small one. So look at that cute little conglomeration. Say vein, skein. It's a skein. I can say it now. Thank you, Carol. Thought it was an E sound. Gain, skein, vein, skein. See? We all pronounce it differently. Some say A, some say E. I'm just trying to get the hot glue off my fingernail. All right, let's review, shall we? Tomato, tomato. What do you call, here's the question. What do your children call, if you had one, a sister? What would your children call your sister? Tell me how you say that. Is it aunt, like the creature? Or is it aunt, like that's a stupid way to pronounce the word aunt? Just curious. I think it's the one thing that rubs me the wrong way the most. That's the word. I could mispronounce. People could pronounce things any other way, but my worst word is aunt. What's an aunt? I can't even say it. I cannot even say it with a straight face. It's an aunt. She's the aunt. Aunt and auntie. One side of my families are aunties. The other sides are just aunts and uncles. But, definitely aunt. Thank you, Tony. And some people say auntie, and I can't say it. My own children have completely just, I don't even know how to say it. They I don't know. They broke my heart because they are not pronouncing it correctly. I'm like, it's an ant. It's an ant. But I also said leg and egg instead of leg and egg. But that I don't care. If you want to say leg and I say leg, or you want to say egg and I say egg, I don't care. But aunt and aunt, I can't say it. It's hard. Except when you say Aunt Amy. No, Susanna. No. Oh, Chris's sister. It's my sister's fault. My sisters don't say aunt, they say aunt. My family where I grew up were aunties and uncles. Aunts and uncles. I'm married into families that say aunt and aunties, and I can't do it. And my children have completely like double-crossed me. I don't even know how to say it. They have betrayed me by using the other pronunciation. Aunt. I can't do it. Thanks. I'm going to hold these up so you can see them. Now, if you would love some trees to do something fun with, I can ship them out tomorrow. You'll get it probably by the end of the week. USPS is kicking butt. They're doing a good job of getting things out and delivered quickly. I can't say as much about any of the other delivery places, but I know that the USPS is doing a good job. It's really only a 2-pack. So when you're looking at the trees, I can sell you a 2-pack. They're $14.99. And I'll get it out to you tomorrow if you want to buy one. I only have a handful left, and I don't really want to pack them up. So please buy my Christmas trees. Minneapolis families say aunt, auntie. I am not selling the one. Why? You want the ones I made? Because maybe I don't want to pack them up. I actually, I'm going to go put these up here. It's Ryan. All my children. Easton is the only one who's like he doesn't know where to start, and then he'll say aunt, and I'll be like, gag. Easton. UPS does work, like literally UPS is working 7 days a week. So, but like I said, I only have a handful left, but all you have to do is type tree in the comments and purchase yours. If you purchase a set and you're like, hey, can I get 2 sets? Just send me a message and I can do that and combine the shipping. It should be the same. However, there is 1 box left. I don't know. I haven't checked. So tomorrow is my day to go live during the actual day. So it's going to be 2 p.m. Eastern time. And I should have absolutely no problem making that. So yeah, so I still have a handful of these left. And I have one of these box kits left with everything you see here. And for this one, you just type box in the comments. That would be this. For this is the bundle. Thank you, Joanne. Phonetic pronunciation. I know. I'm just not into it. I've decided. And last but not least, you guys, if you're not a club member yet, type club in the comments and I'll get you all the information so that you can take advantage of that VIP status. If you're not in my group, type add me and I'll send you the links you can join. And if you would love to join an amazing award-winning team, type team in the comments and I will send you a link to check out my video that will walk you through the ins and outs of becoming a designer. So there you have it. Thank you for watching, hanging out for the past hour, and I will see you tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern time. Okay, if I want to sell them, Chris, absolutely. Thank you, everybody. Have a great night. Bye.